Do you see a favorite in this opposition?
Are we a favorite, you say?
No, anyone, you or Switzerland? See one.
Well, I mean, this tournament you've seen, anyone can beat anyone, and football's like that also. I don't think, personally, I don't see no favourites. I just feel like whoever wants it the most and whoever's the hungriest will win.
Because in Switzerland, the perception of this game is that for the first time in football history, they see Switzerland as favourites against England. That's something that's completely new.
I mean, like I said before, Switzerland are a great team. They have quality players and they've been playing well this tournament. So, like you said, they're favourites. They're down on paper favourites. That doesn't mean they're going to win the game. But all due respect to them, we have enough also.
How do you see Manuel Akanji playing compared to that what he's doing at City?
Yeah, he's playing well. Not just him. As a team, they're all playing well. But we like to concentrate on ourselves, and hopefully, with what we do, is enough to beat them.
Thank you. Okay, we work from the back to the front. So Tom Barkley first.
Hi, Evan. On Lions Den the other day, you and Harry were discussing how during extra time, ahead of it starting, you told Harry, look, I'll go to the back post, look for the flick-ons, and obviously that's where the goal came from. I know you said that it's up to the manager whether he plays a 2 or not, but can you tell us about the advantages of playing a 2 and how your connection with Harry, how does it work?
I think we've played with each other and we've watched each other plenty of times, and we'll know what each other's the best at. I feel like you just put yourself about when there's 2 up front, and then it gives the opposition more to think about. And yeah, like you said before I said to H, listen, I'll knock it back across and just pick up the seconds, and he was there to do that.
And Gareth Southgate said recently that back when we were at St George's before you came over here, he did a presentation about 1966, talking about how it was all a squad game, and obviously strikers like Sir Geoff Hurst came in when he wasn't expected to start. How much of an impression did that make on you as a player who probably wasn't expected to start games but can have an impact coming off the bench?
Yeah, obviously it's a big thing. You might start, you might not play a second, but to be around the team and helping is still playing a part. But for me, I want to be playing. I want to be playing and being on the pitch. But yeah, if I'm not playing and we're doing well and we're winning, then I can't really complain. But I want to be playing.
Thanks, Owen.
Thanks, Tom. We've to Pierre, and then we'll go the 3 across Pierre, Andy Dunn.
Just 2 questions. The first one is you said at the beginning of the press conference that Jude Bellingham did a Jude thing. Can you define the concept of a Jude thing? Does that kind of thing in training?
Jude doing Jude things is basically putting the ball in the back of the net. Nah, I mean, he scored, I think it's 7 90-plus minute winners. Some big winners also. And I think certain moments fall to certain players, and that was Jude's moment.
All right, and just a question about Kyle Walker. He has been a bit criticized for his performance against Slovakia. Can you tell us in training, does he remain as fast, as performant, as efficient as he used to be? Yeah,
of course. I don't think he played that bad in the game, but I don't know where that's come from. But Kyle Walker has been, and I think he is probably one of the best right backs in the world. So, yeah, some players can have a bad game. I don't know if he had one, but yeah, in training he's the same. I don't think nobody's gonna outrun him. I think he has that presence to show if you go down the line, I'm gonna get the ball. So most players don't go down there. But yeah, like Kyle Walker, like I said, is a top pro, and it's a pleasure to be playing with him.
You mentioned Michael Caulfield earlier in the press conference. Have you spoken to him recently, and is there anything that he's said to you in the past that has stood you in good stead that you've used during what must have been quite a frustrating few weeks here?
We haven't spoke because he doesn't text me. He says he don't want to annoy me. He thinks he annoys me when he messages me. So, but yeah, no, when we do speak, he just says just be on it, be ready, these kind of things, and. Is always saying just focus on the next moment, and I think the control your emotions is the biggest thing, because you can't play any sport angry, upset, annoyed, everything like this. So the more you control your emotions, the better chance you have.
Thanks.
I have it. Just a question on Bellingham again. There's rumors that there's an investigation going on and could be banned. Just want to know what your thoughts are on that, and how are you preparing if he might not play?
Sorry, just intercept because it's in subject to investigation. We can't comment any further on that. Neither can Ivan today, unfortunately. Matt, do you want to go ahead?
Hi, Ivan. It's not on Jude's investigation, but we do have 5 players on yellow cards. Declan got into a little thing at the end of the game, which he apologised for and Slovakia were fine with. But just with the stakes now getting so high where we are in the tournament, and the refs can be a little bit card happy as well, is there a feeling amongst the squad that you've got to watch your steps a little bit from here on in? Otherwise, it could be real high stakes.
Yeah, of course. Everybody has to be careful now. We don't want to be missing no players due to silly yellow cards. So, yeah, it's just controlling your emotions, like I said, and watching your step. But
not just yellow cards as well, just sort of general behaviour, because things can get mistaken and it can have big consequences.
Yeah, of course. Anything can happen. You just got to stay on top of your game and make sure you don't get involved in any silliness.
Thanks, Matt. Ollie, then we'll finish with Craig.
Hi, Ivan. Can I just take you back to that moment that you were talking about earlier about when you were about to come on, and Gareth saying that you looked annoyed or similar words. Just humour me a little bit. And why would a player like you be annoyed in that situation? Is it because you wanted to get on? Say, I know this is stating the obvious, but you've been wanting to get on, itching to get on, presumably for a long time. You may be looking at a situation where you've come out here, you've not played. Are all those kind of things going through your head?
Yeah, of course. You're excited to come out to a tournament, and obviously everybody wants to be playing. Not just myself. Everybody wants to be coming on for some minutes. And like I said, in the dying moments, it's kind of like, when am I going to come on? And you kind of looking at the clock, thinking, right now. But the time wasn't coming. Then it came in the dying moments, and then I've seen plenty of times players waiting on the touchline to come on, and the ball doesn't go out for another 5 minutes, and the final whistle goes. But yeah, like I said, if I wasn't annoyed sitting on the bench, then I see it as you don't have the right attitude. You don't really want to play football. So yeah, but like I said, when I come onto the pitch, it's a different game now, and you got to stay focused and change your mindset.
And last one here, thanks.
Hi, Ivan. You were another late substitute for this here today for Luke Shaw, and you've done very well again.
Professional sub now,
eh? How is Luke? Is he looking ready to start in training? How is he?
Yeah, he's training well. He's looking ready. But yeah, we'll have to see what the gaffer does with regarding Luke. Luke's a top player, and I'm sure he'll play his part if he's ready.
Just going back to that moment when you were ready to come on, for want of a better phrase, how did Gareth know you were pissed off? What did you say? What did you do? How did he know?
I think my face probably said it all. And he knows that Gareth, the manager's been there before. I'm sure there's been a time in his career when he's come on 90-something plus minute, and you just want to be on earlier. But yeah, he's like, everything's sorted now. We're friends. No, we wasn't friends, but we're happy now. We're friends again, and we're concentrating on the next game.
Just lastly, can you do the face for us now?
I think it's a lot worse than that, but we'll stay with that.
Thank you.
Cheers all. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, guys.